Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make a corn cake. Here's what you need. Cream style corn. You need cornmeal, super fine cornmeal. You need coarse cornmeal, you need sugar, heavy cream, water, butter, salt, and baking powder. Okay, I'm going to take out butter. Make sure your butter is really soft or else it will not work. Okay, take your butter. And you want to mix it together with the super fine cornmeal. Okay. And you just want to whisk this together. Just so it's mixed. Okay. Alright, leave that alone. In another bowl, we're just going to mix together the coarse cornmeal, sugar, heavy cream, okay, water, and then we're going to add half of a teaspoon of baking powder, and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Just mix these to combine and set it aside. Now back to the first bowl with the super fine cornmeal. We're going to add in our creamed corn. Okay. Just going to mix all these to combine. It's going to be a little difficult. But if you want to, you can use a food processor to do this, or like one of those big mixers, but this is just fine. Okay. Now this mixture is going to go into this mixture. Okay. Here you go. I'm going to stir this really well. Okay, I'm just going to use my whisk for a minute. Just make sure it's well combined. And that's my oven telling me it's ready. Before you start anything, just make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees so that it's ready for you. Now I'm taking just a 9x9 baking pan, ungreased, and I'm just going to pour it right in. Okay. Spread it out a little. So this will rise a little, but not much. Okay. And we're going to cook this in a water bath, which means I'm just going to put another baking pan. I'm going to put it right into another baking pan. And I'm going to put really hot water around it. You want it to come up about halfway. Okay. Into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Now I've taken this out of the oven and I've let it cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I want to show you something. Now it's not like a cornbread that you just cut up and you slice and you serve it. You just spoon it on your plate. It's so delicious. And it's not very thick, but it's very rich, so you don't want much of it. Just gotta try a tiny little bit. That is delicious. I came up with this recipe because I went to one of my favorite Mexican restaurants and I thought this was my favorite thing on their menu and I had to find a way to make it at home. I could not live without this recipe. I hope you've enjoyed spending time with me. If you want to add this recipe and other recipes, visit my website at www.laurinthekitchen.com and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.